Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Rebel Rewind. My name's Christopher. With me as always is this guy right here, Eric.
Hello.
Reviews.
What's going on?
Not too much. Ready for the holidays?
I see. You got your ugly sweater on. Your ugly Mando sweater. That's actually a nice
Mando
sweater.
And Grogu. Mando and Grogu.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They call it ugly sweater, but that's not an ugly sweater at all. That's a pretty cool sweater.
Yeah. I figured I'd get in the festive spirit here on the live stream, on the watch party here.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Eric?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah.
Got some stuff around the house to do. Working on the to-do list.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully tonight's episode will be a good one. We're past that halfway point. We had episode 4 last week, and episode 4 was fantastic.
Yes.
The series has been really good so far. I'm very, very happy with the series. I'm excited to see where it goes from here, because there's still quite a few unanswered questions. Whenever they answer a question, they seem to,
they answer one.
Give us another. Yeah, give us another one, right? Yeah, exactly. So
always leave us
I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, exactly, right? So we left off with Neil, who fainted and he's laying on the ground there. So and now we know SM-33 knows a little bit more than he had let on before. So should be interesting to see where they go with this next episode.
Yeah, I think he wasn't really trying to keep it a secret.
No, just the programming, right?
Yeah, his
but it's really nice. It's really neat that they went back to something that they talked about in the first episode. So Fern did that thing with the nanny droid where she's like, okay, what'd you say, the memory wipe or whatever, the memory, and she told the droid to forget, or just to pretend that she was there. So then she's like, well, droids do what they're told, and then she clued in, and they paid that off from the first episode. So
it's it
should be interesting.
It's it should
be interesting to see. Yeah, but it should be interesting to see what else they pay off from the earlier episodes, right? Because in the second episode, they had Brutus, who said, put a bounty on them. So maybe we see bounty hunters later on. And also in the, what was it? Was it the third episode where we saw Kim there and the Republic ships, the X-Wings, right? So we know the X-Wings are coming, the Republic's after them. So maybe they pay something off with that. Maybe we see Mando and Grogu pop up in the last episode as a cameo, right? Tie everything together. Yep. We'll see. Patrick in the chat says, Merry Christmas, fellas. Merry Christmas, Patrick. Happy holidays. Let us know in the chat if you're excited for tonight's episode. What are you thinking of the season so far, and what do you rank it? What would you rank it so far?
Out of 10? Last episode, I would say 7.5.
Yeah,
but I mean that's a solid number. But
yeah, I would probably say 8.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little on the slower side.
The same.
I mean, we got a lot.
It was, yeah, but we still got a lot of stuff. It wasn't a filler episode at all. it still progressed the story.
Yeah, it sure
quite
did.
a bit. So, but compared to the other ones, there wasn't as much action. Because a filler episode is just a filler episode where nothing really happens and the story doesn't really progress. But the story progressed still. So, yeah.
Now I wonder if we're gonna ever take a look at some of the other planets on that.
I guess we'll see, right?
Yeah.
Patrick says liking the series so far. Last week's episode wasn't my favorite, but excited for tonight's. Yes. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm going to look up, before we jump into our news articles, I'm going to quickly look up and see who's directing this episode here tonight. I have a feeling it's Bryce Dallas Howard.
Okay.
So that should be pretty good, because she's directed some episodes of Mandalorian, right? And I think she did an episode of Book of Boba, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick look and see who directed tonight's episode, because it should tell me here. Where are we?
Daniels did last week, if I'm not mistaken.
Daniels did last week, yeah, the Daniels. So, episode 5. Does it tell me? No, it's Jake Schreier.
Okay.
Who? Let me see what he's done. So okay, he did the TV series Beef.
Beef?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen.
Oh, that one's a really good series. It's different too. So
what genre is it?
Beef is kind of, I don't know what genre I would call it. Comedy. It's yeah. What do they have it as? It's kind. I would say comedy. Dark comedy is what they're calling it. Dark comedy drama. So it's an interesting series. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how this episode is this evening. But let's jump into our couple news articles for this evening. So the first one has to do with Taika Waititi's movie reportedly shelved, which we all know that doesn't mean anything because like when it's shelved, they could pull it off the shelf and start working on it again, which is part of this report because Rogue Squadron now in active development now. So it seems that Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron movie may still take flight after all, while Taika Waititi's mysterious project has been grounded. It was assumed that Jenkins' feature, which we first heard about during Disney Investors broadcast back in 2020, so 4 years ago, was well and truly dead in the water at this stage, but we're now hearing that the project will still move forward. So according to Daniel Richman, Rogue Squadron is in active development at Lucasfilm. Jenkins reportedly parted ways with the movie to focus on directing the now defunct Wonder Woman 3 amid rumored creative differences with Kathleen Kennedy, and it was officially taken off Lucasfilm's release schedule back in 2022. So she said, and she was quoted as saying, so when I left Star Wars to do Wonder Woman 3, I thought maybe I'll come back to Star Wars after Wonder Woman 3. She said, so we did a deal for that to happen. We started a deal, but I thought I was going to do Wonder Woman. When that went away, Lucasfilm and I were like, oh, we got to finish this deal. So we finished the deal right as the strike was happening. So now Iowa drafted Star Wars. And so we will see what happens there. You know, like, who knows? It's hard. They have a hard job in front of them of what's the first movie they're going to do. She continued. They have other directors who have been working, but I am now, I'm back on doing Rogue Squadron, and we'll see what happens. We need to develop, get it where we're both super happy with it. So, I mean, that makes sense. So she's still got like to figure out a story and stuff. So it's nice to hear that it's now in development again. So
I'm really excited for the
right
idea of it.
Yeah, and
make it like the Top Gun, Star Wars Top Gun.
Yeah, so it does actually say that. So it says there's no story title or details that were ever disclosed, but it goes on to talk about Taika Waititi's movie. So Richmond believes the project has been shelved indefinitely. No title or story details were ever disclosed. But here's what the Thor: Love and Thunder director had to say about the film during a 2023 interview. He said, I've been developing the Star Wars film for a few years, but I think with any film, that one in particular, it's something I'd really like to get right. So I don't want to rush it. It's going to bubble along the side. I want to capture that joy and entertainment of those early ones, like The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi and all those ones. So I'm trying to figure all that out, how it'll happen. So that's interesting too. So just because it's shelved doesn't mean he won't come back to it later, right? So it should be interesting.
Yeah, no information on exactly what's the premise of this show or anything like that. So I still kind of go back to what I said a while back. his style. I'm not sure how they're gonna, work
because he definitely has a certain style, and even for Marvel, like it worked for Thor Ragnarok, but Love and Thunder wasn't. Thor Love and Thunder wasn't great. So yeah, we'll see. But I guess I do have a little description of what Rogue Squadron will be. It says Rogue Squadron will introduce a new generation of starfighter pilots as they earn their wings and risk their lives in boundary-pushing, high-speed thrill ride and move the saga into a future era of the galaxy. So I think that's an interesting little description there, right? So
yeah, I think it worked in some era. Imagine if they worked with some Hera, that'd be cool,
right? Or like an older Wedge Antilles, and maybe he's training some of the younger pilots, right? So yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, no, that's promising, and I'm glad that they're already they're already contemplating what they're going to do with it. So that's awesome. That's good news.
Yeah, because when they said that they were shelving it, taking it off the table, I was a little bit disappointed. Yeah.
So no, I'm glad that this is not greenlit, but I mean it's there, it's ready for them to start looking at and maybe writing a script for it. So yeah, I'm cool. I'm down with that.
Yeah, so am I.
All right, so let's go on to my first story of this evening. So Andor's $645 million budget makes the most expensive Star Wars story ever. So why did Star Wars Acolyte really get canceled? So Andor's staggering $645 million budget officially makes it the most expensive Star Wars story ever made, raising a disturbing question. Why did the Acolyte really get canceled? So Andor's budget, according to the tax returns submitted by UK Disney, spent a staggering $645 million on the show in total, after spending a record $290.9 million on Andor Season 2. So what makes this surprising, though, is that these costs came after cancellation of the Acolyte. So this, which had a budget of $230 million. So it's a much higher budget for Andor Season 2 after the cancellation of the Acolyte. So what's going on? There's evidence that Andor's viewership was initially comparatively low. That said, it received popular and critical acclaim, which people went back and revisited watching it over and over again. So that's in my case also. So Andor is one of the most the best holding Star Wars show as we go later on. So people keep discovering the show well after its initial release. The show reputation has only improved with time, meaning that next year's Andor Season 2 will be one is expected to be 2025's biggest hits. So what does this compare to? How does this compare to Acolyte? Acolyte had a lower viewership initially, and at the same time, lower viewership throughout the episodes. So it actually lost the viewership during its run. With that loss of viewership, in addition to the critical reception of the show, they decided, well, this is the reason why they're not going to continue another series season of the Acolyte.
Yeah.
So they've been doing a lot of cutbacks, and they're trying to not do as many shows as before. So that's another reason why. So why not throw big money at something that's going to, you're going to get your money back, and more so. And so looking back at the history of Star Wars, is truly remarkable thing that George Lucas was able to manage with the budget to keep everything under control. That's the beauty of George Lucas. So even the prequel trilogy, even though it had so much high tech CGI on it, it was, and the technology, it was especially low. They kept the budget low, which nowadays modern day Star Wars can't seem to do that. So
yeah.
Well, so yeah, it's incredible what George Lucas was able to do with. I'm not sure how much was the budget for Star Wars, the first movie, and the second and third, but I know it was like way less than some of the shows get. So
yeah,
impressive what he could do. But at the same time, it's like, wow, that $645 million. Imagine having that budget,
crazy.
Chris.
That's crazy.
What would you do? What would be your idea for a project?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Big of a budget.
I have no idea. Like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money
Even
to
half
play
of
with,
that,
right?
that'd be amazing.
Right? Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy that these shows take that, like, get these huge budgets like that. I mean, also, like, you got to think the price of stuff has probably gone up too, right? Like, the cost of doing this stuff with the newer technologies are going to cost more than it did with doing the practical effects back then, right? So
I'm not sure what is that exactly called whenever you're maybe like the time like back in the 70s and adjusted for the time nowadays how much it would be. I forgot exactly what the term they use for it, but
yeah,
I'm sure that it's still way under budget for some of these shows.
Yeah. So Andor had pretty low viewership, and Acolyte had pretty low viewership. I don't know. Maybe Acolyte will get some viewers like after now that the series is done. Maybe they'll get more people kind of discovering it, just being on Disney Plus, and getting that viewership later, right? So, because I was one who actually enjoyed the Acolyte. I would like to see the story of Chimere and Plagueis continue and see what happens there, and
now that I'm down for
Chimere and Osha and see how that relationship continues, right? So,
yeah, well, because of the fact that people kept on rediscovering Rogue,
Andor, yeah,
Andor season 1.
Yeah,
you go watch, you connect that, watch that with Rogue One, and people just keep coming back and watching it again, and catching some of the stuff they probably missed. So it just people keep going back and watching it. So, and I know a lot of people are going back watching it now for getting themselves ready for season 2. So
right, yeah. Have you started watching it yet?
I already watched it like maybe last month. I rewatched it like last month.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
So it's still fresh in my mind. Yeah.
I gotta rewatch it again before the second season comes out. So, all right. So moving on to some more Star Wars news about some Star Wars projects that are confirmed to be in live action Star Wars series that are confirmed to be in development. So Star Wars fans are currently enjoying the latest Disney Plus series, Skeleton Crew, from Christopher Ford and John Watts. Scrolling down. So during an interview with Vulture, where many Disney franchises were discussed, Alan Bergman chatted a little bit about Star Wars, and he revealed that Disney is currently looking at a number of additional series that are in development, and Disney were evaluating the situation before deciding what to do, but emphasized that the series need to get great, and that Disney have what we want before they move forward on any of them. So you can read Bergman's quote below. So he said, "We're looking at a number of additional series that are in development. We'll see what we decide to do. As I said earlier, they have to be great. And when we're in a position where we think we have what we want, we're going to move forward." So that's what Alan said to Vulture there. And then in the same interview, Bergman confirmed past reports that The Acolyte was canceled due to the show's performance and how much the series cost to produce. The cost didn't justify the viewership. Bergman added that they're currently in the process of analyzing the performance of Skeleton Crew, and that the studio would have to wait to see how all that plays out as it moves forward, likely before deciding its fate. Though Bergman said that they had seen some growth on the series earlier this week, it was revealed that Skeleton Crew failed to make it into Variety's top 10 of streaming originals chart for a second week in a row. The only Star Wars series to not enter a top 10 streaming originals chart upon its debut. So that's unfortunate there. But it's like he didn't say which series, but he confirms that there's other series that are in the works, right? They're looking at, right? So they're in development. So that's good to hear. Like, so we're not gonna get stuck after Ahsoka season 2 and after Andor season 2 with like no Star Wars. Or working on a bunch of stuff, it seems like. So what do you think?
Oh no, that's if it's not performing, then cut it. If
I mean,
it's
yeah, that makes sense because like
yeah,
Disney's a business too, right?
yeah,
So
exactly.
they want to, yeah, they want to make money, obviously, right? So
I think right now they really need to listen to the fans. And
yeah,
man, I would love to have a Clone Wars series, like maybe some untold stories, you know, and
yeah, in
bring
live
Ahsoka
action,
Tano, yeah, young Ahsoka Tano in. And I think that would get a lot of people to watch that
yeah,
show.
it's tough because like you always hear fans like other fans saying, they want like new stuff,
Mm-hmm.
original ideas, and then they give them something original like the Acolyte, and then they complain. They're like, oh, this isn't Star Wars. We give us Luke Skywalker, give us Anakin Skywalker again. But like they got to move away from
No,
that
I
kind of
get it.
stuff, right?
I get it,
So
but I mean, it'd be a solid win for them if they were to do
yeah,
a Clone Wars live action,
yeah,
maybe like a mini series or something like that.
yeah, maybe,
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be a win. I
Well,
think so
we'll have
many
to wait
people.
and see what these projects are, but
Mm-hmm.
it's good to know that there's some stuff in development,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. So last story for this evening. So Star Wars Celebration 2025 in Japan. So we got some the badge art, which I think are pretty slick right here. So we have
yeah,
Asajj Ventress. So Star Wars Celebration is only 4 months away. The convention organizers have released another batch of the stunning badge artwork from Takumi, which reimagines Star Wars characters in a traditional ukiyo-e style. The latest wave includes Padme Amidala, C-3PO, R2, Asajj Ventress, Sabine Wren. So these are the artwork right here.
yeah. So there's Asajj.
Massage looks so sick. Oh, looks
Yeah,
so cool. And I like the way they
Sabine.
do the lightsabers, the flames off the
Yeah,
lightsabers. And I love the
yeah,
helmet. Sabine's helmet.
yeah. There's 3PO and R2.
Yeah. Does that have Mount Fujima?
Yeah, I guess so,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it is. Yeah.
And then there's the Padme.
Oh, that's a beautiful one right there.
Yeah,
Beautiful artwork. So the
looking
latest
like a geisha,
yeah.
right?
And I think
So
that's where he got the inspiration for some of his
I think so. Some of the
clothing.
outfits, yeah.
Traditional Japanese, like the
Mm-hmm.
wardrobes and things like that. So, so we got, so far we got nine out of the 17. So we got it was like I think into October they got some of the older, like Vader, Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, I think Mando was there. Yeah,
Mando, yeah. So there should be releasing. I'm guessing sometime soon, like another 4, I guess. So the key arts. So the key art separated from the badge art for Star Wars Celebration was announced back in March. The feature also includes traditional Japanese painting styles known as sumi, the vivid colors, and you have that one for Vader down there on the bottom. So that's one of the another style of the Japanese artwork. So it's called sumi. So the vivid colors and fluid brushstrokes of this art style creates a striking counter to the ukiyo-e style featured on the badges. So you have different styles of artwork, and that's amazing that we got some cool artwork like this. So hopefully
it's incredible artwork.
Yeah,
like, I love this piece right here, the Vader one.
I would love to get like maybe some, I don't know, posters or something.
Yeah,
from Japan. The Mando was pretty cool. Vader was awesome.
Yeah,
so these would be really cool if you were to get some for your Star Wars room or something.
Right.
That Vader looks sick right there too. So
yeah, really cool badges.
So I'm not sure if everybody's going to have the opportunity to get all 12. I think some of them are like limited edition. If you spend so many so much money on maybe a certain item or something like that, they'll give you like another badge. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, because they're not using all of them for the actual badges, right? Because so yeah, I'm not exactly sure how they do that with the all the badges and stuff like that, but it's probably how you said, like if for people who spend more,
so and so on a booth or something like that.
Yeah.
Very clean artwork.
Yeah, very clean. Which one's your favorite out of this set? I think I like the Asajj one. Yeah.
Yeah, Asajj is cool.
Yeah. And the lightsaber blades with the flames. Beautiful.
And yeah, Asajj look good. Sabine looks awesome. I know Andrea would love that Padme.
Yeah.
That's a really nice one. So yeah. Very cool. So yeah, we'd love to have a poster. And I think that Vader and
Vader. Yes.
Amanda would look so sick.
Yeah, where are the rest of them? I'm gonna look them up here. Let's see if it shows,
I don't remember.
Yes, there's a Vader. Yeah, Ahsoka. There's Yoda. Ahsoka. Yeah, the Ahsoka one's cool too, right?
Yeah. The Luke Skywalker, also one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I like that. Matter of fact, I like the Luke a little bit more than that Vader one.
Yeah, the Luke one's cool too. But the Ahsoka one's really awesome.
Mm-hmm. I love even the little details on her sandals. It's like the detail work on the detail, just amazing.
Yeah, so they released 9 of them so far, it looks like. So a few minutes before the episode starts, there's nothing left, so we'll refresh our screen in a little bit here. Okay. Any predictions for tonight?
Oh, you think we're going to see the TIE fighters?
I don't know, man. So I'm trying to think what we haven't seen in the trailer.
Are they gonna wait for towards the end of the season for that?
Maybe by the end of the season. But like, I don't think we're gonna find. I don't think we're gonna see the cave with the treasure and the big giant golden skull. We're not gonna see that. I think that'll be closer to the end, like maybe like the second to last episode, so like episode 7 or 6.
Maybe the last planet before they get to out.
Yeah. So, like, because we haven't seen that bit where they're on that planet and the X-wings fly by over the Captain Brutus and his gang there and his crew, where you see like Jaleel White's character. I can't remember what his character's name is.
Gunther.
That's right. That's it. Gunther. Right. So like we haven't seen that scene. We haven't seen the scene where the kids want to try the buffet. Like that was in one of the. Yeah. So maybe that'll be this episode.
Maybe.
Yeah. So if we see more X-wings this episode, it'd be nice to see Carson Teva show up.
Yeah.
Right.
That would be a nice little tie-in.
Right, because like he's around, he's active in the Republic right now. So
let's see. I don't want to mess
one more
anything
minute
up here.
Nothing yet. So I'll wait another minute here. I'm close. General Kenobi, hello there. How's it going, Jose?
What's up, Jose?
Just stopped by to wish you all happy holidays. Same to you, my friend. Happy holidays. May the force be with you and with you. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's episode.
Hopefully it'll be a really, really good one.
I think it will be. Last week. I think it will be.
Yeah, last week was a little slow, but I'm still enjoyable.
Yeah.
Let's see. And nothing yet.
Okay, I have it. You have it?
Let me try. Let me try one more time. Oh yeah, popped up. Let me put my headphones on.
Okay. You good?
Yep.
All right. So we'll do this again. 3, 2, 1, and then when I say play, we'll hit play, and we won't skip over anything. 3.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
You go straight to the Disney original. Can you hear me, Chris?
I can hear you. Yep.
Okay.
That was funny.
I love this part. Come on, baby. Fallen Sanctum.
Neil's girlfriend.
That was hilarious. Memory override.
Memory override.
Limb from limb. Turn this down. Oh no.
I like it. The parents working together.
Mm-hmm. So the robots see everything. I got a lockdown on that planet. That's terrible, man. That's tyranny.
Yeah.
Will that work?
Right? How does he do it?
Put in your back pocket. Oh, he caught it.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Who is the supervisor?
Maybe we see him today, him or her.
Yeah. Or maybe a robot, maybe a droid. I have no idea. Espionage. Oh.
Okay, so they're back on the ship.
There you go.
They're both scared.
What you want? Captain Random.
So much for the ropes.
So much for tying them down. Uh... Pillaging, ransacking.
Mhm.
The good old days. Oh, he wants to go back home. So we're gonna find out about her mom, his mom.
Yeah. Very Jedi-like words, though, from a non-Jedi.
Yep. That's true. He's always playing lightsaber.
Ooh.
Wow. That was very cool. Ever heard the tragedy of the story
Right?
of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Dang. It's Disney. Oh my goodness. It's Disney. Oh. Now it's their turn to stay on the ship. Mm. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it back, huh? The banking clan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. No name. They don't get out much.
Dash Senton.
Another name? Mm. So that's how the other bounty hunter's going to find him.
Yeah.
Slimo. Another one. Bah. They said pirates now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she's on it right now.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we know you can't trust her. Oh, look at a hut.
Mhm.
Which hut is this?
I have no
Oh,
idea. Oh man. Oh, here we go.
there we go.
Huh. Mm-hmm. What was this?
It sounded like a hut.
Oh,
Oh no, what is this?
oh, that's that creature on from the trailer. All those names.
A bunch of aliases.
Mm-hmm. The wise elders. What is that? Oh, there you go.
Here come the pirates.
They're just gonna shoot him. There you go. Scum and villainy. Oh, oh, they're all short. Hmm. Hmm.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Oh, there you go. Acid. She should be able to figure it out. Money. Money is
Credits.
credits. It's going to solidify or something.
Nothing happened.
I think it should be solid now. Oh, guess not.
There we go.
That was quick.
Oh, is this the room with the treasure?
I think so. Oh, with the big skull, gold skull. Yep.
Oh, a lightsaber.
Lightsaber. Oh, wow. You think he's going to grab it? Oh. I
Uh-oh.
The music. Oh. Oh no. Take the challenge. Grab the lightsaber. Come on, Wim. Grab the saber.
Yeah? Is that what is he gonna do it?
I'm hoping so.
Oh!
Oh!
Does he do it?
If you can figure out how to turn it on.
Oh!
Almost cut his foot off.
Almost.
Oh, he tried. Man, is he serious? Oh. Oh.
They took a chance there.
There. Where is it going to lead to? Oh, okay. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. That was a great ending.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, yeah, dude. Ah.
That was
That was
awesome.
great, man. That's a great moment. When
That was
try
awesome.
it.
Yeah. That was great.
Let me disconnect my headphones. Yeah, so what episode?
That was awesome. What was the title called? Oh, the title was called "You Have a Lot to Learn About Pirates."
Mm. Yeah, it was a lot of pirate codes and
yeah, right.
Oh, that was
that
a
was
good
great.
One,
The
lightsaber way better than last
when he
week.
was holding the lightsaber, I was like, "Are you gonna like pull like you know the meme where you got Luke Skywalker and he's holding the lightsaber and it goes through his head or whatever?"
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, goes to the eye.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. I thought he was gonna at least hold the lightsaber correctly. But
yeah.
That was
I guess
a
not.
hilarious moment. That was a hilarious moment.
Yeah. What do you think? Better than last week? I think it's better than last week.
Definitely better than last week.
Yeah. We
got
what, like two other aliases from Jod?
Yes. I didn't get the names, but yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it again.
Yeah, I gotta watch it again.
We learned about the actual captain, like the previous captain of the Onyx Cinder.
Mm-hmm. It's funny how they didn't show his face.
Yeah. So we saw the other captain's treasure there. Right. So we learned a little bit more. So it's like each episode we're learning a little bit more, but then it's like we're given all this other stuff that we're like, oh, like more questions now. Right.
Yeah. Yep. Just like a what's your treasure hunt, man. You get these little clues, little things,
Little
and
nuggets.
little
Yeah.
thing. Oh man, that was a
Yeah.
great episode.
That was great.
Oh, so yeah, no, nefarious Jod, man. I mean, I didn't see that coming. I kind of thought he was going to side with the kids and say
Yeah, you
let's
know
fight
what?
it
I think in the end he might come back,
Mhm.
and help them.
Yeah.
I think so. Right.
So now they split up, with the captain now, and
Yeah.
so now I'm hoping that the kids they're going to go into some more danger down below
Yeah.
below the
Yeah.
yeah.
So we're now on this planet that the pirates are on, and in the trailer we got that shot of the pirates, and then the X-wings are flying over. So that'll probably be in the next episode,
Yeah.
right?
So you think the kids
Uh,
are they're going to come and save the kids at this moment? I mean, at the next episode?
Maybe, like the Republic will save
Yeah.
the kids.
Yeah.
Maybe, right?
I think it's the well, I'm thinking maybe they're
T-Man
probably
in the
hold that
chat.
for the end.
He said, "How are you guys doing this Christmas Eve?" Hey, T-Man, thanks for hopping in the chat.
Man,
Doing good.
what you think
Just
about the
finished
episode?
watching. Finished watching the Skeleton Crew episode 5. So,
And you see, I didn't
sorry, I'm
think
late, guys. That's all good.
lightsabers.
Hey, Amp Advaz. Rolando was in the chat at one point. Hey, Rolando. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So that was a great episode.
I didn't think I was going to see any lightsabers throughout the whole series.
No, but you know what? So I was watching Mike's live stream a little while ago,
okay.
and there's an interview with the kids, and the girl who plays Fern says it has a lot of Star Wars-ish stuff in it. She's like and the lightsabers and everything. So she mentioned the lightsabers in the interview. Yeah.
Wow.
So we got a lightsaber. We got a lightsaber in it, and
so John
I wonder.
has it.
Yeah, I wonder if now we'll see maybe like a backstory for Jod. Because we're supposed to have some backstory for Jod, and there's that character Jedi Nina Norwood, right? Who I'm guessing is his mother. That's how he has the Force, right? If he's the child of a Force of Jedi, right? So
it's funny how he didn't answer the question when Wynn was asking him about okay, how can you do these things if you're not a Jedi?
Yeah, so I think maybe next episode we might get some sort of flashback with Jod.
So I thought we were going to get some more, like maybe a little bit more in depth of the Sith code or the Sith writing down below. So we just kind of like looked at it. He said, take note of it, and that was pretty much all there was about that.
Yeah,
as of yet. So maybe they'll go back to it. So
yeah, maybe they'll go back to it at like the end of the season, right?
No, so it was.
Yeah, that was a wicked episode.
Good episode, man.
It was a wizard.
Eh? Yes, wizard.
They used the term wizard a couple times. The banking clan got brought up. The banking clan, the last time we heard the banking clan was in the prequel.
On the prequels,
right? So they're still around and doing stuff there. So, and then we got to see a hut.
Oh yeah,
in the mud bath.
In the mud bath,
right?
And then what was that character? What was that? I didn't catch the character's name, but yeah, he looked like he's been down there for a while. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows what what leads to. He broke that.
Yeah.
It's like the concrete and they were able to enter through that hole. So he probably knows a little bit about the planet.
Yeah.
But he just wants to hear a good story.
Right. Definitely a good start to the second half of the season for sure. Yeah. But again, left us on the cliffhanger with the kids escaping into that
Jod.
Jod lighting up the lightsaber, right? So yeah.
Now he's
excited to see where it goes.
Captain.
Right. But I think that'll do it for this live stream. This episode, yeah. That was a fun episode for sure. Thanks everyone for joining us. If you joined us in the chat while we were watching the Skeleton Crew, hopefully you join us next week when we do a watch party for episode 6, and we bring you some more Star Wars news and rumors. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to those of you who are celebrating. And we'll see everyone in the next episode.